Next up on our Open Here podcast, Tiff Phillips sits down with artist and South Shore Pottery owner Deanna Day.
Hi, I'm with Deanna Day, who is the owner of South Shore Pottery. Hello, welcome.
How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you. So, full disclosure, we are friends in real life, not just on podcast life. So, we've known each other for a couple of years now. My wife and I used to go into Dee's studio and used to paint. And now we've still stuck with her because she's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Before we get into South Shore Pottery, let's talk about your background. Where did you grow up?
Norwood.
Norwood? Nice.
Yep.
So how did you get down here?
I met my husband in Norwood, and he was from the Holbrook, so that's where we moved.
Do you love the area?
I do. I do.
What do you love about the area?
I just like the proximity to everything. It's just so easy to get anywhere.
It's very true.
Yeah.
At what age did you find that you were going to be an artist? Have you always been on that path?
Yeah, I was an art major in high school. I have to go back to elementary school. I had a 5th grade teacher that really recognized it, and he pulled it out of me. He would have us do bulletin boards and not have to do math for the day. And they used to have book poster contests, and I won every year in grammar school. So, yeah, I guess it's just always been in me.
You've always been a winner.
I've always been a winner. In your book, anyway.
Of course, in my book, in everyone's book. So what led you to start your own business?
I had a job in 2009 that the company had closed, and I was doing pottery from my house with friends once a week, and I couldn't find a job, so I created one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Originally, you started in a brick and mortar shop in Abington, and then you switched over to kind of more of a traveling experience. What led you to that decision?
It was just time for me to be creative and paint again. I was tired. I wasn't tired of it, but it was time to move on and not worry about who's going to buy the toilet paper in the studio for the week or whatever. But yeah, basically, I just wanted to be creative again and paint.
And we love you for it.
Thank you.
So you travel to different places. You travel to breweries, dispensaries, different areas to teach painting, but also just to have people experience. For full disclosure, she does do adult nights and paraphernalia, but we can't discuss that on the show. But what other paint nights do you do?
We do all kinds of platters and holiday items, handprint items for kids. Basically anything that pottery studios would do. We do it on a mobile level now.
And you have theme nights too. We attended Mushroom Madness a couple of
Yes.
weeks ago, which was super fun.
Me
What
too.
other themes do you do?
We do Friends nights. We're doing an 80s and 90s nights in a couple of weeks.
Which I want to go to.
Well, you better hurry up. It's pretty much sold out. Charcuterie platters, just anything really.
And then you sell your work at various locations. So that's a struggle for a lot of artists. How have you been able to kind of find that success?
We always sold stuff that we painted in the studio. Before we closed, we actually had a gift shop in the studio. But now we're selling at dispensaries, artisan locations, gift shops. I just reach out to local businesses and artisan locations and ask them if they want our products in the store, and they try it or they don't. And if they want it, we go in and we do a display. We make groupings of certain products, depending on where we sell it. We sell locally in Plymouth in a few stores. But yeah, just reaching out, doing what I love.
And what are the best parts about owning your own business?
The flexibility, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, my husband retired a year ago, and that was part of the reason that I went home to do this business and went mobile, so that now that we're together at home, we spend more time together.
And what have been some challenges in owning your own business?
I guess it's just the time management. You're never off the clock. Even on vacation, your phone's on. I got to the point where I was, telling the girls, don't text me. You need to call me because I don't want to keep looking at my phone. But I would say the time management. I mean, you have flexibility, so you can go on vacation a lot. But yeah, it's just basically time.
What advice do you have for people who are maybe starting your own business? What do you wish somebody had told you when you were first starting out?
I think the accounting part of it, like find a good accountant. Don't try and manage the books yourself.
Yeah, that's scary.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you think the future holds for South Shore Pottery and for you?
I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Right now, I'm creating cards and coloring books and things like that. It's not just pottery. I'm an artist, so I do a lot of different mediums. Um, I teach a lot of different stuff, resin, canvas, whether it's at a brewery, dispensary, whether it's team building at a business. Yeah, I just keep going, doing what I'm doing. I say to my husband all the time, I'm not retiring. I'm an artist. I'm just always going to do this.
And you still love it after all
Oh, I
these
do.
years?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you love about it the most, you think?
I just love being creative. I love just coloring and drawing and designing, I guess.
And we love you for it.
Thank
Dee,
you.
thank you so much for being here
You're
today.
very welcome. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button before you go. We'll see you next time.